Excellent. Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. We will now open the public meeting. The meeting is being held so that the board, created under ORS 185.010, may deliberate and make a decision regarding the appointment of an administrator of the Oregon Advocacy Commission office. This board consists of the chair of each of the four advocacy commissions and the governor or representatives. Confirmed board members are OCAPIA, OCBA, OCHA, and Oregon Commission for Women. The board may allow non-voting chairs to attend the executive session. Is there a motion to allow non-voting members to attend the executive session? I will now open the floor.
So moved.
Excellent. I have a motion from Commissioner Camille. Do I have a second?
I'd let a second it.
Excellent. I have a second from Commissioner Pond. I'll do a roll call for votes, and the only folks that can vote are the chairs or designated chairs of each commission. So I need some clarity. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Thank you.
Clevering. Yep.
Yes. I just wanted to confirm, this board consists of the four chairs and the commission member. And so in order to raise a motion, I believe it would need to be a member of that appointed board. So if you can confirm who, because I believe there's two members of the Commission for Women, you can confirm who is participating on that board, and then someone on the appointed board itself needs to be the one to actually make the motion.
Thank you for that clarity. I appreciate that. So just for clarity, we cannot allow commission board members, and that would be one representative or chair from each commission, and some of the commissions have co-chairs. So Camille, as a designated chair, I'm assuming I have to be the voting member. And so we'll need someone of that group to also designate this motion. Is that the clarity that you just gave me?
Yes.
Excellent. So that would be Commissioner Pond, Commissioner Mina, which I don't see, myself, or Commissioner Asamoah. So one of those four would have to make the motion for non-voting chairs to attend the executive session. Open the floor for that motion.
Co-Chair Ford, Commissioner Mina left her co-chairship ended, and so Co-Chair Butler has just joined the meeting, so they are the representative of OCHA.
Perfect.
And all four commissions are now represented.
Excellent. Thank you for that. So I stand corrected. So Commissioner Pond, Commissioner Asamoah, Commissioner Butler, or myself would have to make the motion to allow non-voting chairs to attend the executive session. I will open the floor for that motion.
I'd like to make a motion to allow non-voting members to attend this meeting.
Excellent. I have a motion on the floor by Commissioner Pond. Do I have a second? Again, has to be one of those four individuals.
I second it.
Excellent. Has been seconded by Commissioner Butler. We'll do a roll call for voting. Commissioner Butler, how do you vote? Yea or nay?
Yay.
Excellent. Commissioner Asamoah, how do you vote? Kushi? Technical problems. I'll come back to you. Commissioner Pond, how do you vote?
Aye.
Excellent. And Commissioner Asamoah, did you get your sound back up? How do you vote? We cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. For clarity, can we take it in the chat from him? Is that okay?
The chat is being recorded. I believe so, if the chat, if
Yes,
the
it is.
chat.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So Commissioner Asamoto, can you put it in the chat, please? And then my vote is also yay. So I'm just waiting for that to come through in the chat. Okay, he also has voted, so unanimously the motion has passed. The board will now meet in executive session pursuant of ORS 1926602F so that the board can review and discuss confidential legal advice from the board's legal counsel. Representation of the news, media, and designated staff shall be allowed to attend the executive session. All other members of the audience are asked to leave the room or will be dismissed from the room. Representatives of the news media are specifically directed not to report on or otherwise disclose any of the deliberations or anything said about these subjects during the executive session, exempt to state the general subject of the session as previously announced. No decision may be made in executive session. At the end of executive session, we will return to open session and welcome the audience back into the room. And now reopen this public meeting to our open session. The purpose of this meeting is to deliberate and make a decision regarding the appointment of the administrator. Before we begin deliberation, I would like to provide an opportunity to staff to provide comment. Do we have comment from staff?
No comment.
I see a hand. I saw a hand up. No comment. Okay. Okay. You do have your hand up? Okay. Andre Beeler.
I apologize for that. I'm having some clicking issues on my end. Thank you, Commissioner Ford. As you're aware, the governor is also a member of this board and actually has submitted a letter to the board in terms of a recommendation on how to move forward that you would like me to read to you all. Dear chairs of the Oregon Advocacy Commissions, I highly recommend the direct appointment of Terrence Saunders as the Executive Director of Oregon Advocacy Commission's Office. Mr. Saunders is well suited to step into this role, having demonstrated strategic vision and strong leadership in his time as the interim executive director. He has consistently shown an unwavering dedication to public service, sound decision-making abilities, and a commitment to achieving the goals established by the four commissions. The role of director within a government agency is vital to driving policy development, implementation of initiatives, fostering collaboration, and ensuring efficient service delivery to the public. I am confident that Mr. Saunders possesses the requisite skills and acumen to shine in this key leadership position. I strongly urge you to consider appointing Terrence Saunders as OACO Administrator, confident that he will excel in this role and bring stability and progress to the agency. Thank you for your time and attention.
Thank you for that statement and letter on behalf of the governor. And I also want to clarify to our voting members that this is a recommendation for us to consider. It does not remove the fact that our main purpose of this meeting is to choose a process and not a who. So we are here to choose the process of either direct appointment or going through open recruitment process. So with that being said, I'd like to open it up for discussion from everyone. Anyone interested in saying anything?
I could be the first to say something, but I also agree with Governor Kotek's recommendation. I think that Director or Administrator Saunders has done a wonderful job in the time that he's been here. I've been with OAC for a few years now, and in this short amount of time, I've seen a lot of improvement within the organization, not even just our own commission, but Oregon Advocacy Commission as a whole. I'm not sure if anyone else feels that same way, but that is where OCAPIA is standing right now.
Thank you. Other comments or
Can
discussion?
everyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yay!
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Sorry about that. I would like to honestly second what Sam just said as well. I feel like with the direction we've had under Dr. Saunders, things have gone honestly very well for us at OCBA. We've had a very clear direction and path of just kind of what we need to get done. He's been a great leader and stepped up in ways that we honestly feel like we've all needed. So now I think for us, we'd also be going in the direction of being able to support the advice from the governor.
Thank you very much. Anyone else? Okay, hearing none, I will open the floor for a motion on which process we should use. It's either between direct appointment process or open competitive recruitment process. I do want to remind the voting group of the fact that we will not be particularly picking a particular who in this motion. We are just choosing a process. So the floor is now open for a motion.
I'd like to create a motion that we move forward with a direct appointment instead of the competitive process.
So the motion
I
on
would-
from Commissioner, I just want to make sure I state it so everyone's clear on the vote. The motion on the floor from Commissioner Pond is that we use a direct appointment process for selecting our administrator for our Oregon Advocacy Commission office. Do I have a second?
I would like to second that.
Next one, I have a second from Commissioner Asamoah. Any other discussion needed? Okay, seeing none, I'll do a roll call vote. Commissioner Asamoah,
Yay.
Commissioner Butler,
Yay.
Commissioner Pond,
Yay.
and for myself, on behalf of the Oregon Commission for Women, it is a yay. So at this time, we have a unanimous vote for us to use the direct appointment process in selecting our administrator. So can I quickly get some advice from our legal counsel and from our HR on what will be next steps?
Sure, I'm happy to take it from here, Chair Ford. I will work with you as well as the governor's office on the next steps for the direct appointment, and that'll include conversations, pay equity, and drafting a potential offer letter and formalizing that. But we will schedule another meeting in order to move forward with the public process prior to all of those details, but they'll happen consecutively right after the other. So I will work on another public meeting ASAP so we can get that notice. And really we need about 10 days notice for the public meeting. So you'll get another calendar invite for the appointment board asking for your availability. We'll ask for another chair to chair this meeting and do this again to go through the appointment process.
Great. Well, thank you. I believe we've completed our mission. I appreciate everyone's attendance and all the work from the staff in getting us this information. And I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon and stay safe. At this time, at 12:07, this meeting is now adjourned. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Everyone, have a good day.
Thank you, everybody.